We're here at the Morning Club in Mullan, Idaho. It's a historical building. We have a lot to report on today. It's serious and we want to get right to the point. This building is a multi-purpose facility. Libraries up here. Upstairs they have a multi-purpose room which is used for, among other things, senior meals, receptions. I've seen various types of parties here, memorials for people that have passed away in the community, community meetings. What we've discovered though recently is that the city of Mullan applied for and was awarded a $100,000 grant through Energy Efficiency Conservation Block Grant Program, contract number CON 00105, Office of Energy Resources, Idaho. I'm reading from a letter here that was sent to the city of Mullan. It has recently come to our attention that the windows replacement installed in the Morning Club located at 1174 Hunter in Mullan, Idaho did not meet the specific recommendations we provided in our letter of June 8, 2010. What you can see here is that the city hired a contractor to install these windows here. This is a vinyl window, plastic frame, thermal insulated, and then next to it you see a wood sash window on either side. And unfortunately this plastic window isn't the type of window that was specified in the grant when the city was awarded their $100,000. Let me read a little more from this letter from the state. Stacy Donahue, Idaho Office of Energy Resources, Boise. We do, however, strongly urge the city to consider the effects on the historic property when the opportunity arises to do future improvements to the property. The remaining original windows should be repaired, or, if beyond repair, should be replaced by windows that adhere to the Secretary of Interior standards for rehabilitation. Our office would be happy to provide the city the assistance they need to ensure the integrity of the historic property is maintained. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please contact me or Shelley Day, Deputy SHPO and Compliance Coordinator. This was addressed to the City Clerk of Mullan. Their original application, which we also have here, states that the City of Mullan is applying for an energy efficient and conservation block grant in the amount of $100,000. The grant would allow the city to replace 9 old and inefficient heaters and 52 non-insulated windows. They want to do the work at the Morning Club and, let's see, the Mullan City Hall Fire Department. They're part of the rationalization and justification for this money reads, if Mullan is awarded one of the energy efficiency and conservation grants, we would be able to replace energy inefficient heaters and windows, which would allow us to lower heating costs, conserve energy, provide financial stimulus to the community by purchasing windows and heaters from local businesses, and it would save the city money, thus making it possible to retain city employees. We haven't counted up how many windows they actually did replace. None of the windows up here have been replaced. But as you can see, these old windows, they definitely needed replacing. What they should have done was figured out how much 52 windows would cost, original style and everything, as set forth by the Historical Society's grant specifications, and made the decision whether or not they had the money to do that. Instead, what they did was they used part of their money to replace some of these windows with the wrong ones, these vinyl frame windows. And then once the people from the Historical Society found out what was happening, everything came to a screeching halt. And so what you have here is old wood sash windows, which, you know, there's gaps everywhere, and these new vinyl windows. So you know, they may have a new heating system in here, but it's not providing the kind of conservation that the state was hoping for when the city applied for this original grant. The city's being real particular about the kind of information they give us anymore. In fact, our last request was sent to their attorney, and we just got a letter stating that it's going to take them more time, at least 10 days, to come to a conclusion about whether they want to release any more information to us. So we're not sure where to go with this right now, but we're going to continue with our research and hopefully find out from the state, if nobody else, what the next step is here. And it's unfortunate that the city applied for a grant like this with this historical building, because this may jeopardize future grants for other things in town, especially if this administration is in charge of things. So another unintended consequence, but this is the kind of stuff that happens when, you know, people are dishonest and try to take advantage of the system. There you have it, your Mullan eye in the sky. Can't see the end today, but it's still beautiful outside.